I scrounged around looking for creepy doppelganger stories because, I like creepy stuff. And while there are a ton of them, I wanted something that felt a little bit freaking creepy. Like I wanted to be creeped out. And I'm excited because I found a couple that give off some pretty weird vibes. So without further ado, we will start with the creepy doppelganger dad. So this is a comment left from Desk Jockey 26 in 2012. My dad used to get up around 3 a.m. every morning for work. Starting at a really early age, I would wake up on my own and wander downstairs to see him before he left. One morning, when I was around 4, I made it to the bottom of the stairs and noticed that the front door was ajar. I opened it up and saw my father in his favorite work shirt making his way down the driveway to his truck, in his typical work outfit, a plaid shirt and dickies. I swung the door open and yelled for him to come back and give me a hug before he left for work. He stopped immediately, then slowly started to turn around. When he seen me, he just stared. He started slowly walking back towards the house. He was looking so strangely at me that it started to scare me, and I began crying and asking what was wrong. Just as he had almost reached me, a pair of arms encircled me from behind in a bear hug. I turned my head to see my understandably freaked out father staring at his doppelganger in the same outfit. The double took one look at my dad and ran down the driveway. Meanwhile, my dad yanked me in the house and locked the door. Weirdest morning ever. Never did quite figure that one out. I would not trust my 4-year-old memory of this, but the event was also witnessed by my father. He won't really talk about it these days, but my mom has since told me that he called out of work and she spent the entire day reassuring him he wasn't a nutcase. And I'm gonna say, yeah, that is creepy as hell for both him and her. And I can only imagine that he did in fact feel like he was going insane. Now let's dive into the comment where someone was ghosted because of their own doppelganger. Anyways, this comment was left by drunk Taylor Swift in 2023. So, was kind of drunk late one night and went to Netflix and chilled with this guy I've been chatting with on Grindr. We had been talking for a while. He was very cute. Anyways, I took the bus to his place and we hung out in his living room watching TV for a couple hours, just messing around, intermittently making out. He had roommates, but they weren't around that night, so we were cuddling on the living room couch, messing around, watching TV, and I eventually just fell asleep. I wake up in the middle of the night, probably 3 a.m. or something, and I'm just alone in his living room. I assume I passed out and he just went to bed, but his bedroom is upstairs and I don't really want to go exploring around a strange, completely dark house at 3 a.m. So I decided the least awkward thing to do is just leave and go home. So I get on the bus home and it's super late, obviously. It's empty, except for one other person who gets on. We're wearing the exact same outfit, and I do mean exact. A navy blue puffer jacket, reddish, rusty chinos. It's so weird that I even take a picture where you can see both what I'm wearing and he's wearing and post it to Instagram with the caption, dress code at Club Midnight Bus. I end up saying something to him like, yeah, I like your taste in clothes. And they literally just stare at me. Bizarre. I get off the bus. I don't think about it anymore. The next day, I message the guy I've been Netflixing and chilling with and say, sorry, guess I passed out while we were cuddling. Hope your day is going well, or something like that. Anyways, he doesn't even answer. In fact, he never answers me again. We've been talking casually for a couple months, got along great, made out, cuddled, had great chemistry. He had been the one to invite me over. It all went great until I woke up on his couch and he wasn't there. After that, I knew he was still alive/fine because I still saw him on Grindr and social media. He just didn't talk to me anymore. And I get that, ghosting is a thing, but you can usually sense the vibe with that, but our vibe was great. And who just goes up to their bedroom and leaves you on the couch in their living room alone? It was just weird. Anyways, the weird, creepy punchline is that he started dating the bus doppelganger I saw on my way home. I know this isn't some supernatural ghost thing, but the whole situation that night with the waking up alone in someone's living room and then sharing a bus with someone dressed exactly like me just felt kind of surreal. And then they ended up dating. Of all the people in the pretty big city I live in, it just all felt like some sort of glitch, or like there's some puzzle piece I've been missing from when I fell asleep. Having a great time cuddling to when I woke up alone in his dark living room. Anyways, that's my own ghosted story. I don't know, it's kind of like glitchy to me. I don't know, it's weird. It's like the person just jumped into an alternate reality. And these things absolutely freak me out, and I love them. And bar none, my comments are the favorite because they just kind of feel like they have more truth to them. I don't know how much that is, but it is what it is. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Please consider leaving a like and following. My goal is like 1,500 right now. So if you don't care, just, you can do that. Also, if you don't care, just leave a comment. Tell me if you was like into this or not, or how to make it better. I'm always up for like constructive criticism or just, a friendly hello. Anyway, I appreciate you listening, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.